Hello, everyone. This is Abby and Hadia again every Tuesday break. And today we want to thank everybody who is watching us and who is following our pages. And we picked today a very important topic, which is about comparing the online business to the offline business. And we gonna start now. So, Abby, how are you? How was your week?
Hi. Hi, Adia. Good, good, good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, honey. So let's just start, Abby. What do you tell us? Why you think that online business is more interesting for you than having an offline business?
Yes, actually, Hadia, online digital business has opened itself massively in the past years, and with what is happening in life, most businesses has shifted to online digital business, and which makes the opportunities and the possibilities online are really huge, and all because of the flexibility and the many benefits that are available online, so by working online, and the benefits, I think that's a lot of benefits, and we will cover probably will cover point by point. So the first point I want to talk about, digital business is always open and convenient, which means at any time you can find or you can ask for the service, and you can find all you may need. The only thing you may need, the email address, an email address to communicate with customers, audience, or suppliers electronically. So and which this improve the customer service because through the flexibility and cost saving. So that's really good point, one of the points. And the other point, probably it will be affordable and doable. It may cost, yes, it does require some capital, but the amount you need to pay, it depends about your affordability, which is I think really convenient and good. And yeah, you want to add?
Yeah,
I
sure.
want to talk about all the points. Yeah, there
To
you
me
go.
is what made me really interested is although yeah, like let me be frank here. I cannot afford offline business by anyhow. Like it's very expensive, especially here in North America. It's very expensive.
Yes.
But also I cannot resist the flexibility that online business give it to me, especially being busy mom, especially having my relatives all over the world. So I was really looking for a global business that I can put it on my suitcase and travel. Like hi Rabika, she's tuning in, and this is what's really was motivate me in the beginning, just to have this income wherever I go because I have my relatives and my family all over the world. So this is definitely a very big a very big con, and I think everybody who tried the online business or who has a online business is because of this.
Yes.
Now my also what I like about it, Abby, is the passive income. Like everybody now start to be familiar with what the passive income is. Like when you do think for first time and then you still generate an income. Let's say I run an ad. I get a lead in the mid of night. I get a lead when I am on vacation. I get a lead when I am on the beach. I get a lead when I'm taking care of my kids. So this is, I'm getting lead and leads will convert to a buyers and then I will have this income while I'm not doing actual activity at that time. Not like the regular job where you go, you have to trade your time to money, right? You go from 9 to 5 and they will pay
Definitely.
you from 9 to 5. If you get sick, you are not paid.
Definitely.
With online, the opportunity is there because when, let's say, people who are creating YouTube channels, they create a video one time, and whenever they get more viewers and more people are watching this video, they get more money,
More
right?
money.
So they do the hard
Yes.
job only one time. They try to do their best and then they keep getting money, and as long as the people are watching their videos, they get this one. So the passive income, I think it's very important when anyone wants to think about the online business, which is, this thing is only related to online business. It's very hard to find it is offline. Like even
Okay.
if it is like, let's say, people who are doing like some people play games online and they get money, they have YouTube channels, they do courses online, so they do it only once, but still they get this money as long as people are buying, right?
Definitely, Hadia. And actually, even people, if they do courses, and most of them started to looking for online digital business, still you can't do it alone. You need support, and you need courses alone is not enough. Online digital business is really wide, very wide, and you need support. You need
Community that
someone
you get with.
community. You need who teach you, guide you to the right direction to do this business. And as a parents and as moms, as you said, yeah. So this is I think this is the most uh, opportunity, useful opportunity to us to do this business. As you said, I can go visit my parents and carry my business with me. The only tools I need, that's my smartphone and the Wi-Fi. That's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's actually, I think this is the one of the most benefit. I think the flexibility, and beside definitely
Freedom, this is
financially
what, this is
responsibility.
what actually people means by financial is, this
Yeah.
is the cons of having the offline business that you don't have, as long you don't have the access to have always the money, but when you are moving online, you always have the access and the opportunity to generate
Yes.
income, even if you are physically not doing anything at that time when you get the
Yes.
money. So, and
Yes.
also I find it, which is important, is that we are learning the leadership, right? Because we are only coming from being in a
Employee.
corporate world. We were employees.
Yeah.
So when we had this chance to have our business, like let's be honest here. When I was employee, I was always nagging, oh, the management doesn't know how to do, and if they do things in a better way, we will get better results. And always that this all employees will do. But when you are, you when you have your own business and you are on the management's uh, sure, and you understand the challenges and how they go through things because they want to take the decision, and you are the accountant and the marketing, you are improving a lot of skills, right? And this opportunity, you never find it when you work for corporate world. You find it only when you have this business, when you have your own business, you understand how many skills you have to improve to get the results that you want, right, Abby?
Yes, definitely. Actually, I think this business, probably for the people, they need actually an ambitious personality, or desire to expand or to obtain financial resources from multiple sources. Yes, this is the yeah, you can, what you say, that's correct, and that's why we are here doing this business, uh, because we're looking for different life, different more flexibility, more and probably I can say stable, financially stable, because yes, at the beginning it take time, but once you get there, you get the result, the tremendous results. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
compared to the
yeah,
offline business.
to
Yeah.
the, yes, compared to the offline business, and you can grow. It depends about the energy and the effort you did. You can grow by instead of the corporate, um, you can stay at that same position years and years and years,
Yeah,
and
and
nothing
they give you
change.
a raise here in Canada, $1, $2.
Yeah.
I was surprised when I came here because when you get promoted, many people here reject to be promoted because they know that the raise only $1 in an hour
Yes.
or $2. They said it's not, worthy all this hassle to get $1 or $2, right?
Definitely.
And Abby, also, like, I feel like many big stores and many big brands, like we know, and I don't feel it's just reality, right? That they move from having physical location to have their business online. And there is a
Yes.
very big, very famous brand, even here in Canada, and they are international brands that they said, you know what, I'm not gonna pay a lot of money on rent and employees and all these costs. I'm just gonna move, to online, and people now are very familiar with the online services, especially after the lockdown. Now I think most people are comfortable to do their grocery online, to do their daily shopping online because of the
Yes.
flexibility and because they don't have time to go to the, physical location to get their stuff. So people are more relying on the online space than the offline. Do you
Yes.
agree with me?
Yes, definitely, definitely. That's what, and as I said, it's depending with what happening recently with 2 years with this uncertain situation that happened. So people and actually people they find more comfortable to go to do jobs on business online or to buy things online. Yeah, it's really useful.
Yeah.
Uh, you saving the time and saving the and you can buy uh, whatever what are you doing you can look online go to the website visit it choose
Very
what you
easy.
want and
And you can
very
do the
easy.
comparison. Like I
Yes.
see this product in Amazon, I check it on, like I
Yes.
get the best of the price and
Yes,
buy, right?
variety of
We started
yes.
challenge them more, right?
Yes,
And here
yes.
Arabica also agree with us, and she said she thinks that a few years the business will move vast level online, and we
Definitely.
should get ready. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
we should be ready. Like we should adopt the changes in the market, like we have, because even the economy now is pushing not to have employees that are doing 1 2 3. This type of
Yes.
employee gonna disappear only in a few years, because they don't want to. Before, there is a lot of jobs that rely on a system, and they need an employee to do one task, two tasks, three tasks. Now these
Yes.
tasks gonna be done by a robot or a system, right?
Yes.
Because it's saving, they save the money for the corporate, and they don't need to pay a sick leave, they don't need to pay benefit, they don't need to do anything. Now is the opportunity in the future, or not, it's in the near future, if not happening now, is the people who have really special skills, and they can adopt the changes in the market.
Definitely. Yes, actually, Hadia, I think people they adapt more. They started looking for online digital business, so the idea was more familiar for them, and this is the fear from online digital business just uh, they the idea I mean the idea that was familiar to everyone so we see from our business we can know and learn how people ask about this business and how people are interested to start this business so yes I think people everything was changed and people changed their mind and getting more familiar with online digital business.
So now let's talk about the hard part of the online business. What do you think it is?
Uh, online digital business is like any business. There is advantage and disadvantage or pros and cons, and there is some challenges. Yes, actually, probably one of the I want to talk about one of the points is it's it take time to get to trust and to build a trust and relationship between the between with others with other people in the stores in the physical stores so easy people can go and see the product they want to choose which is easy but in the online digital business is totally different it's about the business and about the information they have about this business and the person who provide this service so that's why we always try to explain more about this business. We always active on social media to explain more and to give more ideas to the people. And because I think this is the only way we have to communicate with people to explain about
Exactly.
our
Show them who we are, tell them
yes
that we are real people, and
yeah
yeah, try to find the channel with them.
yeah
Uh, And also I find to me is hard is like technology keep changing, and you notice that right now, Abby, right? Like StreamYard come up with a new option
Yes.
where we get us confused. So we always have to adapt with the Facebook changes and Instagram, and now like there is always update. Like before Instagram was about pictures, now they are telling you no, it's about reels. So there's always update, and you have to be ready for these changes in order to not lose any opportunity. To me, this is was challenging with the corporate jobs. I used to do the same thing. We follow the procedure for years and years and never change, which is
Yes, yes,
easy. But
yes.
here,
Yeah.
wake up, Facebook change something, Instagram change something.
But there is an advantage in this. We learn a lot.
Yeah, we keep,
We get, yeah,
using.
we learn a lot about online digital. About we gain more knowledge about online. Yeah, so that's good. It's
And
okay.
also, what I found it here, people, people, because it's a small investment, like when they get in, say they try a few months, and then you know what, it's not working. I'm gonna quit.
Yeah.
But with the offline business, because they put really huge investment and they have these contracts, and they already have a lease contract, and have, let's say if they have franchise, they have a commitment and they have conditions which they cannot break it. They are more committed to try and to make it work than having online. The online business didn't work. Few months, I'm out. This is what I found it, right?
Yeah, probably because they don't have an idea about this because it's very new for most of the people, and that's what how we start, Hadia. Yeah,
Yeah.
from us,
It
we
took us
start from
time.
the. It took us time, yeah. But once you handle it and you know all the information and get the structure, it will be easy, and yeah, we will be. You will be. They will be satisfied about the results. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it needs patience, like, for
Yes,
sure.
definitely.
Okay, Abby, do you want to
Okay.
add anything?
Uh, I think we talk a lot about yeah. That's
Do you want to?
what I need to encourage people to try online digital business. That's I think what I
Yeah, and today we have to remind them that we have our webinar live
yes.
at 5 EST. And what's the other time? It's 8,
It's a 5 PST, 5
and
p.m.
8
PST,
EST,
and
sorry.
8 EST. Yeah, so we encourage everyone to try. Just you have to sign by your email, and you will get the link, and you can see the webinar where you will find all the information about our business model. Thank you,
Okay.
everyone, for
I
your
want to
time
say
watching
only
us.
hello for Najwa, and thank
Uh,
you everyone who watched
yeah.
us, and stay tuned for next
Hello.
Tuesday. And if you have any questions, please message us. We are
Yes.
ready to answer you. And if you have any questions that you want to ask us live, we are ready to answer. So, wish you all a happy week ahead, and bye
Thank
for
you.
now.
Bye bye.
Bye.